Welcome and good evening, and welcome to the 2024-25 Winter High School Awards Night. Tonight we celebrate and recognize many athletes for their hard work, their accomplishments, and their commitment to their sport. I have some thank yous to pass on first. Thank you to Mrs. LaRose, Mr. Palmer, Mike Stenta, Carol Hakey, Robin Lumsden, Carol Bissett, Marcy Stefanik, Lindsay Ladd, Tiffany Renadette, members of the Highgate Arena, the MVU custodial staff, M&C Transport, Athletic Director Paul Valgo, Marge and Jen from the booster booth. Also, I want to recognize Northwest Access for broadcasting varsity girls and boys hockey and basketball games, as well as Ruthie LaRush from the St. Albans Messenger. First, I would like to thank my coaches. You have spent more than 3 months of your time teaching our student athletes about the game. However, you are also teaching our athletes about the game of life. To my athletes, value your friendships, your relationships, and strive to be successful. Be a positive role model in the classroom, at school, and in our community. Some highlights this season: our boys and girls hockey teams participated in cancer games this winter and was able to donate more than $2,300 to the Jim Bashar Catastrophic Cancer Foundation. Thank you for your generous donation. And the girls hockey team had their teacher staff appreciation game. Thank you for participating in this event. The format this evening, I will ask varsity coaches to come on up, give out their coaches awards and any all-league selections. And our first coach presenting this evening is going to be varsity boys basketball coach Matt Walker.
Keep it brief.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
There you go.
I get both? Well, do I put this one back down? I need them both. If I get a little closer. Oh, that's because we're on Northwest Access, which would be one of my thank yous very much. I always find it amazing. They occasionally share the viewing stats, and of course Franklin County being the number one, but it amazes me how many grandparents in Florida get to watch their kids compete. So one of those technology things that's amazing is the hundreds of people in Florida that watch Missisquoi Valley Union hockey and basketball on a regular basis is a very, very cool thing. My list of thank yous was almost exactly the same as Mr. Lumsden's. We have most of the late night practices, so the custodial staff is hugely important to us for not booting us out and letting us work late into the evening, along with the boosters and Mr. Lumsden and Mrs. Hakey at the end, and all of the other administrative people that help through the year and through all the years that I've been coach here at MVU. I would start with our awards. One of the many seniors that'll be our whoops, I'll skip that one. There we go. The two awards that I want to highlight out of the Coaches Award, when we took a vote for Most Improved, Drew Wood and Trenton Gardner are both juniors that played a substantial more time than maybe we expected at the beginning of the season, and their time continued to grow all year. I would like to recognize, if you can come up, Drew Wood and Trenton Gardner as our Most Improved. Thank you, sir. Nice sweatshirt. Trenton's not here? That's okay. There he is. He is here. Just in time to get you the award. Thank you very much. Appreciate the effort. For our last playoff game, this person scored 22. Unfortunately, of our 30, but for our Heart and Hustle Award and for his 3 years on the varsity basketball, I wanted to recognize Reed Myers. Thank you, sir. Here you go. And I'll put the last award, sort of goes together. In the Lake Division this year, our player of the year in the Lake was from Missisquoi Valley Union boys basketball team, who's also our most outstanding player of the year for the basketball team. Congratulations, Gavin Nichols, on 3 years of varsity basketball here at MVU. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
You said to keep it short and sweet, and there it is. Thank you very much, Mr. Lumsden. Oops.
Thank you. Our next coach is our girls hockey coach, Katie Campbell. go. Whoops.
Thanks.
Try that.
All right. All right. I'll keep it short and sweet too. I'm going to hop right into the Coaches Awards. The first Coaches Award is a person that was a very important part of our team this year. She didn't hit the ice once, but she showed up every day, making sure the team was prepared the best they could be to go to battle. She kept stats for us during the games, cheered loud, and she was always a supportive teammate. She's a great kid, fun to talk to, and has great knowledge of the game of hockey. We're hoping she gets back on the ice with us soon. We'd like to thank Brooke Pilbin for being an outstanding manager this year. I'll give you a hug. Is Grace here? Is Grace here? Grace, no, okay. All right, our next Coaches Award goes to a player who is one of the hardest working players at practice. She shows up every day with a positive attitude and a desire to learn and put the work in. She asks questions and stays focused. She played both defense and offense for us this year and never complained once, just did it and did it well. She's supportive to her teammates and a joy to be around, and that's Lily LaPlante. We do have some division awards, not on paper, but I'd like to recognize some people if they want to come up here when I say their name or just stand up and wave or something. So we did have a Lake Division Player of the Year. She's not here, but it was Rory Schreindorfer. Rory had 32 goals, 18 assists this year, totaling 50 points on the season. So she did an outstanding job, well-deserved, so good for her. Lake B, first team All-Stars, we had Jaden LePan. I don't think she's here either. Jaden was our goalie. She had a 93.2 save percentage and a 2.2 goals against average, which was the top in the state. So congratulations to her. Liliana Fournier, I know you're here. Liliana made first team for All-Stars for Lake B Division. Liliana had 29 goals, 18 assists, and 47 points this season. Nice work, Lily. Second team, we have Abby Wilcox. Abby had 9 goals, 9 assists, totaling 18 points this year. Good work, Abby. And also second team All-Star, we have Addison Gates. She had 2 goals, 6 assists, totaling 8 points on D for us. Good job, Addie. And that's it for me. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Thank you.
Thank you, Katie. Our next coach is our varsity cheer coach, Michelle Brown.
Thank you very much. I got this. I
Get
got
this too.
Oh, right. Oh, I see.
There you go.
This is very tricky. Oh, okay. Got to juggle here. Thank you very much. I want to start by saying thank you very much to Mr. Lumsden. Mr. Lumsden and I go way back to college, and he really helped make the transition from the assistant coach to the varsity coach my first year here. A very nice transition, and it was fun working with a former college buddy. I also would like to thank my assistant coach, Sydney. She, as she well knows, was very instrumental in helping us to keep the season moving in a very positive direction, and I think both the team and myself really appreciated all of the time and effort and energy that you put into the season, so thank you very much. I also have 3 awards this evening. Let me just get organized here. Our first award is our Most Coachable Award. This cheerleader is a freshman, and when I start the description, I think she's going to know who she is. At summer camp, she was very, very, very nervous about going to summer camp. And as summer camp progressed, she and I found a great connection. And it was really fun to see her start coming out of her shell. And I have just been so impressed with her flexibility. Whatever the team needs her to do at any given time, she is ready to do it. And when I ask her to do something, I have complete confidence that she's going to take care of it and do it well, because she's so coachable. And I look very much forward to seeing how her skills and confidence continue to grow. And our most coachable is Juliana Berkey. Congratulations. Yes. Glad you're feeling better. Our second award is our Rookie of the Year. This season, the growth of this rookie was fantastic. Also at summer camp, I was pretty brave. I took 10 kids, mostly freshmen and sophomores, to a 3-night overnight camp at UMass Amherst for 3 days. But they did great. And this freshman was another one that just really, as she started to come out of her shell, a little bit shy, a little bit quiet, a little uncertain of her abilities, but she really started to grow into her position. She takes feedback incredibly well. She's really positive, and sometimes people around her aren't as positive as they could be, but she's always able to come through with her positivity. And I'm excited to see her continue to grow and flower into a beautiful flyer. And our Rookie of the Year is Camille. Congratulations, congratulations. And that brings us to our final cheer award, the all-around cheerleader. This person, I was so impressed. No matter what you needed her to do, she could do it. She is truly the jack of all trades and the master of all. I really do believe this. She is so positive, lifts her teammates' spirits, even with the middle schoolers, right there, willing to help them out, very adaptable. She can fly, she can back, she can jump, she can tumble, she can dance, she can smile, all the things. She clearly practices her material at home, gorgeous jumps, really takes corrections well, and also is always seeking out feedback and how she can get better. And I just want to congratulate our all-around cheerleader this year is Renee. Not here? Oh, bummer. Alrighty, well, thank you very much. I kept it short as well. And we will have more to talk about when we break out into our groups.
Thank you.
Our next coach is varsity girls basketball coach Tim Luno.
Get 2 mics. Okay, so girls basketball was an interesting season, very enjoyable. What we didn't have in wins and losses, we made up for in fun and excitement, and improvement. A lot of young players. We were mostly juniors, 2 seniors. I don't know how many of you are juniors, 8, 9 of you probably, and 3 freshmen, and then about 300 freshmen on the JV team. Lots of improvement, lots of room for improvement, and great attitude all year in terms of taking that next step. A lot of competitive practices, some exciting games. Some of the games obviously didn't go our way, but the few that did, they were exciting. Comebacks, last minute, last second comebacks, stuff like that. But anyway, look forward to taking that experience into next year, hopefully get a few more wins out of it, hopefully a lot more wins, but not the most important thing, just one of those things you like to have happen when you're playing competitive sports. Anyway, for awards, let's start with this player. Easily got more charges, and a charge in basketball is very valuable defensively, because not only does it take away the possession from the other team, it also gives them a foul. It takes a lot of guts to stand in front of somebody that's barreling into you, especially if it's Anna. In practice, especially in practice, a lot of times, you do these things, and it's not something you want to, you don't want to take a charge and get hurt, but in a game, especially when you have certain players coming at you, it's not easy to do, and this player did it more often than anybody else and just did an excellent job all around, energy-wise, and that's Lillian Loisel. Nice job. And I say that because Anna had an offensive foul that sent a girl flying so far that I was like, wow. Very well earned charge there on the other girl's part. I'm sure she'll remember Anna for the rest of her playing days. This next award goes to probably our all-around do-it-all player. I called it my floor general award. Kind of did everything for us, breaking the press, ball handling, scoring, rebounding, defense. Kind of can't say enough, and that's for Avery Guyette. AKA Sticks. Thank you very much. This last one I could have given to a whole bunch of players, and I was kind of halfway through the season, I picked somebody, and then later on I was like, oh, this could have been any one of probably 5 or 6 different people, our most improved award, but I ended up giving it to a player who I think we had put in a lot of tough situations, because again, ball handling wise, we didn't have a whole lot of ball handlers. But in any case, this player improved a lot, got very aggressive, and that's Brooklyn Coda. Nice job. Thank you. And thanks to John, assistant coaches. Again, we definitely were here super late, custodial staff, everybody. Thanks again. We're in the library. That's JV and varsity, we will be in the library.
Thank you. Thank you, Tim. Winter is done in about a half hour or so, and we need to start thinking about spring sports. Spring sports registration is started. Please register at mvuathletics.org if you are interested in playing baseball, softball, or track and field this spring. Spring registration does close this Friday, March 14th. Softball and baseball pitchers and catchers will start next week. A gym schedule will be posted by tomorrow on the on the ice room door. There is an informational baseball meeting for all high school players interested in playing this season. This meeting will take place on Friday, March 14th from 3:15 to 3:45 in the MVU Commons. There will be a middle and high school spring coaches, parent, and player informational meeting on Wednesday, April 9th from 6 to 7:30 in the theater. Coaches, if any players are not here in attendance, please give me their certificates, and you can drop that off in my office so I can get to them, those certificates to them tomorrow. Refreshments will be located in the front main lobby, so please take a cookie and have some punch before you leave. Girls basketball, you are going to the library. Boys basketball will be going to Commons. Girls hockey will go to the theater. I would like to let you know that they're just about done down there for the musical. You might have to wait a few minutes, but they are done at 6:30. Cheerleaders will go to the gymnasium. Thank you for attending tonight, and have a great evening.
And hold on for 1 second, please. Hold on for 1 second before we race off to all those spots. I've been asked on behalf of the coaches to recognize that this will be the last season as athletic director for our Mr. John Lumsden. And I certainly hope that despite all the games and the equipment and the scheduling and the referees and the players and the attendance and the issues and, my goodness, whatever else, all the facilities, the clock, the maintenance, the bleachers that won't work, the trainers that you have to schedule, the baskets that won't go up and down, I'm sure. Plus, don't forget, all the middle school comes with that job too. All the sharing of the 7th and 8th grade, not to mention that hockey isn't conveniently right out here on the other side. You got to go back and forth. For all the years that we've been working together on behalf of all the coaches, the players, and the community here at MVU, I wish you the best of luck in everything that you're doing. And thank you for everything you've done.